So I just got this in the mail. It is the Dogma release from Lionsgate Limited. Let's check this out. So here it is. Lighting. Let me take the plastic off. So it's been a long time since I've seen this movie, but I want to talk a little bit about Kevin Smith in this video. Revelations for the easily offended. I'm not exactly sure what this is, but we were the recipients of over 400,000 pieces of hate mail, including 3 legitimate death threats, and for legal reasons these aren't even the worst of the worst. Here's a taste of the kind of religious vitriol we endured/enjoyed in 1999. Honestly, this makes me respect Kevin Smith more. I was kind of gonna shit on him in this video, but let me read some of this. So these are letters to Kevin Smith and his team who made this movie, I guess. Mr. Anti-Christian, you are disgusting and despicable. Despicable is spelled wrong. Anyone that would produce a movie as Dogma is sick, anti-family, and you must really be hard up. How could you do it? I'll pray for you. I don't know what you hope to accomplish in making a film like this. Surely you can't hope to attract good Catholics to this or any other good Christians. I have to rewatch this movie. I remember it being interesting and weird. Again, I haven't seen the movie in a while, but thinking about it, it's weird to have someone like Kevin Smith make this movie. I can't really comment on it because I haven't seen it, but was it really that controversial? You can see my Final Fantasy VII Rebirth in the reflection, poster in the reflection. So, I don't have a cast list in front of me, but just based on this case, you got Alan Rickman, George Carlin, Chris Rock, Salma Hayek, I don't remember her name, Alanis Morissette, Matt Damon, Ben Affleck, I forget his name, the former Scientologist, and then Kevin Smith and Jason Mewes. So what I was going to say about Kevin Smith is that I am not the biggest Kevin Smith fan. He seems like a cool dude. I think he's very funny. My favorite work of his are the early-ish episodes of Smodcast with Scott Mosier. I was just listening to some of it the other day, the Harry Scotter episode, Forgeticus. I think that was kind of my introduction to podcasts, like a long time ago. And they're hilarious. I think his story is bigger and better than any of his projects. And that might be unfair to say, but you know, he made a movie for 27,000 or whatever, and it grossed 3 million, and it launched his career, and he has maintained his career for decades now. And good for him and his team and Jason Mewes and Scott Mosier and all them, that whole crew. But when I think about his movies, I don't think any of them are great. Clerks, I'm not a big fan of. I do like Clerks 2 a lot. I think I tweeted once long ago, I wish I felt about anything the way Randall looks at Rosario Dawson in that one scene. I'm not sure if it's Randall or the other guy. I did like that movie a lot, Clerks 2. His movies have their moments. I remember looking for this on like Blu-ray years ago. I don't know the story behind it, but licensing or whatever. But it just was not available. Or streaming. I'm not sure if it was available streaming either. and I'm glad that I own physical copy of it now. You should check it out on Lionsgate Limited. I tried watching Yoga Hosers. Not my bag. I think his work with Scott Mosier is the best stuff. And I haven't listened to his podcasting in years. You know, Scott Mosier started working on other things. And then Kevin Smith would occasionally make podcasts under the Smodcast name, either by himself or with guests. And I didn't really listen to that stuff. I would just rather listen to the old stuff with Scott Mosier. Yeah, I'm excited to revisit this. Let me know if you have thoughts on this movie. I mean, for him to make something this kind of provocative and thought-provoking, even if it provokes hate mail or death threats or whatever, you have to give it up to him for making a project and putting it out there, and including this booklet also is very funny to me. Dear makers of Dogma, I think it is a disgrace that you are making a mockery of the Catholic, and I think you should take it out of the theaters. Email me back. I bet if I watched this movie, it's not even going to be that bad or that hateful towards Catholics or God or religion. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'll watch it and be like, I don't remember this movie being that controversial. But we'll see. I'll make another video after I rewatch this. Thanks for watching. Thanks for hanging out. Happy holidays. And say hi to your pets for me.